go to the lathes. One of the simple assignments that I like to do, this helps us clean up. These are our hold down sets. And if you use them in 130 for that casting, when you machined it, we get through the semester and these things start getting real ugly because people aren't putting them away. So what we do for an exercise is I take a and I do that, and you put it back. And you've got sort of a 50-50 chance to get them all right on the first try and get 100%. You get one out of place, and you get like 80%. Okay? If you're not sure, over there on that chalk, on that bulletin board, is a picture of one of these sets. So look at the picture, come over, put them back the right way, call me, I'll check it off and give you that 100%. Okay? Easy exercise, easy 100%. Another detail that we haven't gone over yet that I want to cover so you can get some work done. We have tool rests to do for the grinder. They're going to come out looking like this with the angle iron. Alright? People are working on it. I need to cover it as a whole class. You cut your angle iron to length, we need to square it up. Alright? Dan, could you grab a machine and square off the wall? This needs to be 1.5 inches wide. As accurate as you can get it. Alright? We should be within a couple of thousand. Don't show me something that looks like you chopped it off with a hacksaw. Alright? We want it accurate. Alright? What we're looking at, we're going to take the square, measure top edge, very close to the bandsaw mark, scribe the line. We're then going to take that square and turn it this way and continue that scribe line around this side. Okay? It's a little hard to see what I'm talking about. Here's my visual aid. I've got a line across the top edge and it's referenced this way and this way. And as long as you get it really close, you can go to a sander and sand that. Will it come out accurately? Don't trust the sanding. Work to your line. If you need to, you can put it in a vise and you can file it down to the line. Once that's done, you can do a couple of things. You can take a combination square, adjust the blade length, and mark your 1.5 inches and mark it over here as well, and then lay it out again. Okay? That's how we want to get that accurate and work that side down. Sometimes these things come out pretty big and you might go through it with a bandsaw to take off some excess. If you want to do that, I would take the combination square, glue the inside, and mark it so you have a line on the inside. Okay? And you can take that to the bandsaw and cut it this way and take it down. So we want some accuracy there. One of the reasons for that, when we go to the mill, put that slot in, these sides need to be parallel to each other because it goes into the vise and the vise has to hold it. If we get both of our pieces of angle iron very accurate, we can put one side in one vise, one on the other side of the vise, both tool rests at the same time, do our layout and mill our slot. As far as the layout for the slot goes, our angle iron is 3-inch angle iron. Same distance as between my fingers now. Find your center line on your 1.5 inch width, scribe it down. What's going to be this distance? Good guess, not 1.5 inches.
No.
This is 1.5 inches this way.
It's 3 inches, right? To the beat.
Is going to be 3/4. So set up the dividers over there at 3/4, set up the dial caliper at 3/4, center punch, scribe your line, and then we can grind off this excess, and then we can take it to the sander and sand off that excess, and come up with a perfect radius. Okay? So there's plenty of work there to do. The final thing you can do on your tool rest, check it this way and see that you're pretty darn close to 90 degrees. These things come out of the steel mill and they are not necessarily square. They might be close, but they may not be. If it's not, you can put it in a vise. See if my hands were the vise, and squeeze it to straighten it out. Or put it in a vise and hammer it to close it up. Our final surface here is going to be surface ground. We've got a surface grinder over there by the welding area. That's going to be a precision ground finish that we leave and see when we're done. Okay? You get to grind these corners, check with me, I'll show it to you on the bench grinder, and then sand. Okay? All right. From here, let's head over to the